So basically, if you want to give a data tables, right? So data tables, you just write the step. You just write the step. A step below, you can mention the value for this status code or any parameter. So you can just write like login credentials. You can just pass username, password below instead of taking again this example section. You don't need example section if you follow the data table concept. So, okay, you have written here, step below you have written, but I can write one more. Okay, let me show you one more. This step, I'll take this. See, I'm going to validate. There is no validation here, right? For this, there is no validation for request. Request, we don't have any validations. So for request, we don't have any validations for this single user not found, right?
Yes.
Single user not found, there is no validation, right? Same I'll do for a single user, the validation for this. Suppose I want to validate this value, the email, suppose avatar, I want to validate. Okay. So this value I'm going to give there. See, I'm going to remodify one of the our single user found, this one. So validate the response body fields are there, right? What are the fields you want to modify? So I'm going to put all of them. So we validated email, right? So email also I'm going to give that. Everything you see that ID. So ID equal to 2, right? So 2 you are validating. Next, what is there? Email. You are validating the email also. See, all these values I'm going to get from there. So next, so what you are validating? First name. I hard coded there, right? I don't need to hard code. I can give like this. I can give like this. So all these values I want to validate. I'll get there. So this step I'm going to remodify now. So this step I'm going to remodify with a data table concept. So let's see how we can remodify this. See. So again, same data table concept you can apply for this. So right. So data tables. So values variable I'm giving data table, not data tables. Okay, data table. See, now I have to rewrite this all these things. So you don't need again a rest dot all this, but anyhow you can get your actual value here and you can compare. But while passing this asset equals, see, I hard coded here. You should not hard code. You get from this data tables. See, list of list, right? List of list. So but this is the kind of many are there, right? Many values are there. So then it's going to be a list string and ls equal to so values dot as it is method. So all of them came here and it is stored here. Now here, so this is the integer number. So you want integer number, but you are going to get ls of 0. So now you see integer dot parse int. So ls dot get of first index, right? First index that value. Same thing for email. So you are hard coding. I don't want to hard code this email, right? I don't want hard code. So the value ls dot. So the email is in where, which place? 0, 1. Where is that? You can see that here. So this is the 0. This is the 1. So one index you can give directly. One index you can give. Same this one ls dot get of
2.
That's the first name, right? First name is in the here. first name. So next, last name. Last name is, see, this is how you don't need to hard code here in the code. You can change the data there if you want. So this is the kind of data table concept. So we can write. So particular step below, you can supply the data for that step, and you can call in your code and validate that. So this is the data table concept. Effectively, we can do that. Let's run this. Maven clean. I remodified one of the step with the data table concept. So I am covering data tables, and again we have covered the scenario outline. Both we have covered already here. Error. Undefined table type exception. Okay, so it's a list of can't convert a data table to, we got error. So there was a table cell transform for Java, but the table was too wide. Okay, so I'll take a list otherwise. So list will take, okay, list will take. So it is not converting, but list will take. So let's convert that, because if there is a one, it is okay. If multiple are there, you have to take a list. So that time what you need to do is ls dot get of 0 dot row and column, both you have to take here. So 0. So another one here, you will get extra first row get of 1. So that's extra now, row and column. Okay, row and column. So that's what adding here. We'll put this one. Single row, right? Not multiple rows. That's why you have to add that, guys. Understand why first get of 0? Here we have only one row. If you have one more row, the values will change. So are you clear why we added get of 0 and get of 1, 2 like that? Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
So that's it. So let's run this. Okay, we got it. Okay, sorry. We have to run. So this one will change here. Now this one, list of list as list. That you have to call. So the method also will change here, right? As lists. So we have list of list. So run it. Maven clean. So Maven install. Done. So 3, 5 run, 5 completed. So this same output you can see in the report, how it will show clearly the data also it will show for you. That's another good advantage for us. See, 500% passed. See, data it is going to show here. That's the advantage here. Here also it is showing. Can you observe here? See here also what data you have given also it will show. That's how you can supply the data through data tables. So